Hello and welcome to INBCN News. You are watching English Bulletin with me, Ratnakar. The news in detail. Maintaining the series of less than 100 cases on third consecutive day, Nagpur district on Thursday reported 91 positive cases in last 24 hours. This is a huge relief for the administration and the health workers, as the active cases have also come down drastically to 2,356. In the day, 10 persons succumbed to the dreaded virus, taking the cumulative to 8,988. Today, total 401 persons became free from the coronavirus in the district, taking the cumulative of recovered to 4,64,835 new cases in the city. Meanwhile, from the total positive cases in the day, 49 were from city and 38 belonged to rural areas, while the total deaths 5 were witnessed in city and single death in rural areas. The cumulative of positive cases rose to 4,76,179. With the good number of recovery and low positive rate, the recovery rate further rose to 97.62%. A middle-aged man was allegedly murdered using a pickaxe at Pipla village in Saune Tehsil under the jurisdiction of Khafarkheda police station in Nagpur on Thursday, police said. The deceased has been identified as Santesh Gopalnath Solanki. The exact reason behind the murder could not be ascertained immediately. Cops have sent the body for postmortem and registered an offence of murder against the unidentified accused. Further investigation in the incident was on, police personnel have added. The petrol and diesel prices remain unchanged in Nagpur city on Thursday. The petrol price is steady at Rs 101.6 and diesel prices at Rs 92.28 per litre, as the petrol prices has already crossed Rs 100 and remain unchanged since June 1st. It is estimated that the city is just a couple of rises away to hit a century mark in diesel prices soon, which will cause more chaos. The rise in fuel price will have a cascading effect, as the transportation cost will rise, eventually increasing the value of goods. With the affected economy due to COVID-19, the hike in fuel price is a big concern for many, as it is affecting their packet. Across the country as well, petrol and diesel prices increased between 23 to 27 paise per litre on Wednesday, but its retail prices varied depending on the level of local taxes in different states. At a recent meet of the VIDARBHA Economic Development Council with Mr. Praful Patel, Member of Parliament and ex-Union Minister, Patel endorsed the view that the refinery should be established in VIDARBHA, but since in another few years fuels for automobiles would no longer be needed, emphasis should be laid on petrochemical and downstream industries, which would remain so. It would be important to invest in these, as we should investigate such a project that would remain useful for the next 40 to 50 years. Patel said the whole of central India within a 500-kilometer radius of Nagpur could easily be serviced by this refinery. Piped gas would be useful for the city, and it can be taken even from the main pipe. Hence, along with petrochemicals, the setting up of a gas pipeline from the east coast can also be explored. 2 teenage students from Nagpur drowned in Ramtek's Ambala Lake as the picnic took a tragic turn on Wednesday. The deceased have been identified as Nisarga Prabhakar Wagh, resident of Seminary Hills, and Kunal Ashok Nevare, resident of Ravinagar, Nagpur. According to reports, Nisar Kunal, along with friends Abhinav Jichkar, Pranay Vasnik, Tanmay Kumbhare and Lakshmikant Pambalwar, planned a picnic as the government has eased COVID curbs. The students of Standard 12, the youth booked a 4-wheeler through a mobile app and they went to Ramtek early Wednesday morning. As entry to Ram Temple and nearby picnic spot is prohibited by the police, the youth parked their vehicle nearby and reached Ambala Lake through jungle. After reaching Ambala, Nisar, Kunal, Abhinav and Lakshmikant ventured into the deep water of the lake around 8:30 am. After swimming for some time, suddenly the four started drowning. Lakshmikant somehow caught Abhinav and pulled him out of the lake. However, unfortunately, Nisar and Kunal drowned. Well, that's all from this bulletin. For more updates in and around the city, stay tuned with INBCN News. Till then, Ratnakar says goodbye. Please take very good care of yourself and family. Keep watching INBCN News. सच दिखाए बिना छुपाए।